What's going on, Spartans? My name is Midnight and welcome back to another Spartan Showdown video. In today's episode, we're going to have Thel Vadam, aka the Arbiter, and Jul Mdama. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. If you don't know what this video series is about, I basically take two characters from the HEILO universe and take them into a one-on-one battle, in which I'm going to grade them with this formula. I'm going to grade them in 4 points, that is strength, weapons, hand-to-hand combat with the suit on in case they are Spartans, hand-to-hand combat without the suit on, and a HEILO 5 match. In this case, with this in Helios is going to be a normal hand-to-hand combat, so there are going to be 4 points in which I'm going to grade them. So now, yes, without further ado, let's get right into it. Thel Vadam, often simply referred to as the Arbiter, is the deteriogenist of HEILO 2, a supporting protagonist in HEILO 3, and the most prominent Senhili shown throughout the HEILO games. Thel was born into the Vadam family, rulers of the powerful state of Vadam of Senhelios. As a young Senhili, Thel was trained in the ways of the warrior by his relative, LIEK Vadam E. He then joined the Covenant military, earning him the right to use the suffix -EE, which is added to its Senhilian name upon joining the military. If Thel Vadam was named Thel Vadam, now it's named Thel Vadam E. Soon after, Thel gained the rank of the shipmaster. It has been noted that Thel is the youngest Senhili to get awarded the rank of shipmaster. At some point between 2535 and 2552, Thel's exceptional leadership and combat prowess earned him the rank of the Fleet of Particular Justices, Supreme Commander. During his time as Supreme Commander, Thel was responsible for over 1 billion human casualties, a loss of at least 7 human worlds, the destruction of over 123 human vessels during fleet action, and the deaths of over 23,000 UNSC personnel. If you thought Adolf Hitler had the biggest KD in human history or gaming history, Thel Vadam, aka the Arbiter, beats the shit out of Adolf Hitler. Thel Vadam has a KD of over 1 billion. Oh my fucking god. What a goddamn camper. I bet he uses the bayonet on Warzone. Fucking prick. Near the end of his time serving as Supreme Commander, he led the victorious Covenant forces at the Fall of Reach. As the battle ended, Thel ordered all ships within his command to follow the fleeing UNSC Pillar of Atom. Following the Atom's course led them to Installation 04, commanding the Seeker of Truth. He had his ships begin evacuation of the ring upon the release of the Flood, but the parasite managed to capture a ship and infect a minor prophet, the Minister of Theology. This, in quotes, mistake was a great loss for Thel. The loss of the Forerunner relic that the Covenant held, in quotes, holy, rendered the Council unmoved by his defense, and Thel was stripped of his rank, title, name, honor, and branded a heretic for his failure in safeguarding HEILO. And he was sentenced to death. Upon being brought to the prophet hierarchs of truth and mercy, they intervened and offered to commute the sentence if he would become the new Arbiter, understanding that becoming the Arbiter of the Covenant amounted of an indirect death sentence, but also seeking an opportunity to redeem his name to retain honor for his continuing bloodline. Thus, Thel Vadam accepted the offer and became the new Arbiter. I know I pronounce Arbiter in a very weird way. Cállense la verga, estúpidos. Jul Mdama was a Senhili and the lord of the Back and Keep in the rural state of Mdama, where he lived with his wife and his children. He later became the leader of Mdama's Covenant, assuming the title of the Diadoc's Hand. Jul served as shipmaster within the Covenant. After the war, Jul returned to his keep in Mdama. Still uneasy about the outcome of both of the war with humanity and the hierarch's betrayal against his species, Jul spent much of his time in debate over how Senhilio should be known now that the war was over. When Kaidan, Jul Mdama, decided to side with the Arbiter Thel Vadam and his quest to pursue a ceasefire with humanity, in the end he decided to side with Abu Mentelkam, leader of a religious sect known as the Servants of the Abiding Truth, which believed Thel Vadam to be a traitor and a heretic due to his efforts for peace with humanity. Jul Mdama has tried to assassinate several times the Arbiter or Thel Vadam. Not directly, he sent Covenant forces to kill the Arbiter, but the Arbiter killed all of them. because he is the Arbiter. Now that we know who they are, let's go with who is stronger. Thel Vadam. His height is of 7 foot 9 inches or 238.6 centimeters. His mass is of about 319 pounds or 145 kilograms. I completely forgot to tell you that I will base my knowledge of physics to determine which fucking Singhili is stronger. By the formula of force is equal to mass times acceleration. So now that that is out of the way, let's continue. Height of 238.6 centimeters and a mass of 145 kilograms. If we go to our main formula, force is equals to mass times acceleration, we put 145 kilograms times 9.8 meters times second square, that is the acceleration. If we take into account that the Singhilis are both on Earth or in the same planet, the overall force that the Arbiter or Thel Vadam can excel is that of 1,421 newtons of force. Jul Mdama, his height is that of 710 feet tall or 239.9 centimeters. His mass is that about 327 pounds or 148 kilograms. If we take that into account, 148 kilograms times 9.8 meters times second square is equal to 1,450.4 newtons of force. So Jul Mdama can excel 29.4 more newtons of force than the Arbiter. But before I give this point to Jul Mdama, let me say this. In martial arts, there are weight categories, like for example, middleweight is in between 81 kilograms or 85 kilograms. Each weight category has an interval of 4 or 5 kilograms. So if Jul Mdama and Thel Vadam were both a martial artist and both fight in a ring with rules, etc., they will be in between the same weight category. But let's take that out of the way and let's just say that Jul Mdama is barely stronger than the Arbiter. So Jul Mdama 1, Arbiter 0. Oh my fucking god, why? Jul Mdama may be a little bit stronger, but the Arbiter sure knows how to handle weapons. So now let's go with which weapons do they use. The Arbiter uses the Prophet's Bane, the Energy Sword, the Plasma Rifle, the Covenant Carbine, a spear, any weapon picked up in the Halo 2 campaign or in Halo 3 cooperative. And let's point out something very important. It's been noted in the Halo lore that Thel Vadam, aka the Arbiter, is very interested in UNSC or human technology. He has a collection of various UNSC weapons and knows how to use efficiently every single UNSC weapon, vehicle, etc. While as we know and what I've read of, Jul Mdama only uses the Energy Sword, knows how to handle a lot of vehicles, the Blight of the Profane, the Unflinching Resolve, the Revenant, the Ocean Schemer, the Song of Retribution, but he doesn't know how to use UNSC weapons. So let's just say that the Arbiter is more experienced with the UNSC weapons. Jul Mdama, as we know, uses the Energy Sword, the Blissful Slumber, and the Blood of Subin. So if we take it into normal, he uses the Carbine and the Storm Rifle. But let's not forget that the Prophet's Bane can make you invisible. Well, that is in the multiplayer, but in the campaign, the Arbiter's armor can make itself invisible. So basically, the Arbiter can close in slowly, like a tiger, hunting his prey, and kill Jul Mdama from behind pretty freaking easily. So this point goes to the Arbiter 1-1. So now that we know who is stronger, who is more experienced with weapons and overall has the best handling on weapons and the best weapons, now let's go to the hand-to-hand combat. I overall would have made the same approach in this point as I did with the video of Jorge vs Emil, but I cannot because I don't know the physiology of the Singhilis' bodies, etc. I don't know how their bodies work, I don't know how they muscles work, if they have blah blah blah. So instead of doing a fist-to-fist battle, and also taking into account that they have almost the same strength, instead of doing a fist-to-fist fight, it's going to be a duel with swords. Before we get into this fight, Thel Vadam, aka the Arbiter, is noted to be an expert swordsman. He is not a swordsman. He is the swordsman. A long time ago, some Sanghilio tried to assassinate Vadam, sending 3 Sanghilios to kill Vadam. Vadam killed the 3 of them, without even flinching with his sword in less than 5 seconds. Easy as fuck, boy. We also know that Jul Mdama uses a sword, but by the information I'm going on, the Arbiter is the better swordsman because he is the swordsman. And also let's take into account that the Arbiter is a supreme commander. But Midnight, Jul Mdama is also a supreme commander. That is very true, boy. Nice observation. But the Arbiter got the award of rank supreme commander awarded by the Covenant, by a council, by the prophets, by a lot of people knew who the Arbiter was, or Thel Vadam was, knew of his experience, knew of his abilities, and therefore gave him the rank of Supreme Commander. Jul Mdama received the rank of in quotes Supreme Commander after the events of Halo 3. What happened in Halo 3? Basically the Covenant divided in two. The Good Covenant, that are the allies of the UNSC or the humans, and the Remnant Covenant, that are pieces of the Covenant that still wants to do the Great Journey or activate the Halo. There was no one to name Jul Mdama as Supreme Commander, so what Jul Mdama did was basically, hey, what?
I want to be Supreme Commander.
But sir, you cannot be Supreme.
I want to be Supreme Commander. Commander. Commander.
So as we know, Thel Vadam aka the Arbiter has way more experience than Jul Mdama, has way better swordsmanship than Jul Mdama. They have basically the same strength, so this is going to be a battle of skill. And as Arbiter is the better fighter and the better swordsman, this point goes to the Arbiter. Oh fuck yes, boy. Now let's move to the Halo 5 match. I know Halo 5 doesn't have playable elites, but there are weapon variants in Halo 5, and there are all the weapons that I need in Halo 5. We have the Prophet's Bane, the Blissful Slumber, and the Blood of Suben. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head in the map of Coliseum. I'm going to use the Prophet's Bane, and my enemy being a subscriber, a friend, or another Halo YouTuber is going to have the Blood of Suben and the Blissful Slumber, because those are the weapons Jul Mdama uses in Warzone and Attack on Sanctum. Those are the weapons. So let's get into it, boys. So okay guys, please leave a comment down below telling me which Spartan Showdown or which character showdown should I do next in my next Spartan Showdown video. So okay guys, that is all for today. If you guys liked the video, slap a like on it, I'll greatly appreciate it guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Alright, take care, and I love you very much. Thanks for watching, I really do appreciate it guys, bye bye. Mwah.